Good morning. I feel heaps better than yesterday and the day before that. I realised this morning I passed my 400-mile mark, which is a bit exciting. And my first thought was actually to look up when I passed that last year, my first 400 miles. And last year it took me 5 less days to do it. And my first thoughts were a bit disappointed in myself, a bit frustrated. Like last time I was starting out from 0. My pack was almost double as heavy. You know, I didn't know what I was doing, and I still managed to do it like 5 days faster. But this year, I started in NorCal, which is not easy with all the climbs and the descents. I started with altitude sickness and the flu. This year, I had to take like 5 days in Reading. And I think my big one is, this year I've done it solo. I've met a few cool people along the way here and there, but I'm walking by myself. It's just me to motivate myself to get up out of bed in the morning and pack up my tent and get started, and to finish lunch and keep going. And, you know, if I've got service on my phone, to turn it off, ignore the Facebook notifications and messages and just walk instead. This time it's all been me. I haven't had a little family around me to spur me on and help motivate me and make it fun. Something to look forward to, you know, getting to camp all together at the end of the night and meeting up at waterholes and lunchtimes. So I decided I'm going to be proud of myself and celebrate that I have done 400 miles, which is like, nearly 650 kilometers or something. I'm not sure exactly. 640, I think. Not a bad effort at all. I just ran into Pat at a campground and she's giving me some orange juice. I love trail magic.
And she is going to drink it.
I'm going to drink it. I'm going to look forward to that so much. Thank you.
You betcha. Good luck to you, kiddo.
Pat, what a woman. I have been craving some real food. All my food, I started to talk about it last night, is basically white. I've got couscous and noodles and potatoes and that TVP, the soy protein, even tuna, like it's all kind of white oats. The only thing that I have that is coloured are my chocolate chips and cranberries to go in with my oats. Everything else is just white, and I've just been wanting some fresh. She brought over a couple of water bottles and she said, "Can I give you anything else?" And I said, "Look, do you happen to have any fruit?" And she said, "Let me see what I can rustle up." So she came back with some crackers and a muesli bar. And she said, "I'm sorry, I don't have any fruit. Usually I do." And I said, "That's so fine." Like, even just having a little chat with someone was just so lovely. And she went back to her car. And as they were about to leave, her and her husband, she came back and she's like, "I found some orange juice. This is my pick-me-up." And it's even the real stuff. It's not from concentrate. It's 100% juice. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. They wanted to drive me to town. She's like, "Please, can we take you somewhere?" And I said, No. I've walked 400 miles. I've only got 2 more days to Etna. I'll be fine, thank you. But that juice. Yes! That is a big emblem. This heat is brutal. Well, I certainly feel a heck of a lot better than I did yesterday. And a southbounder fellow, he had done 1,000 miles last year and he's got 1,600 to do this year. So like almost the exact opposite of me. Said that I look very clean and he didn't think that I was a hiker, which is also nice. And we were talking because I mentioned it the other day actually, that in that trail register it says, are you a through hiker, a section hiker, or a day hiker? And I wrote a long ass section hiker, which is kind of what people refer to he and I as, people that are doing like a super long section. We're not just doing 1 or 2 days. That light is so bright, the sun's behind me. We're not doing a weekend, we're doing a long ass section. So I'm doing 1,000 miles, he's doing 1,600, and we were just having a bit of a chat about how that does not do it justice. I feel like I'm a through hiker again, sorry. You know, I thought I was last year, I just didn't happen to finish it all. And he said, well, I call myself a flasher. I'm an effing long ass section hiker. And I was like, oh, that's kind of fun. Although it might give some people the wrong idea if I say, oh yeah, I'm a flasher. But anyway, I'm feeling heaps better. I think I was probably overhydrated yesterday, the past couple of days maybe, because my pee was basically the color of water, which is supposed to be good, but I don't know, nothing else has changed except that my pee is back to yellow-ish, not super yellow, just like, it's got a little bit of color. I've not been drinking as much and I feel so much better. That's about the only difference. That and music. I've been listening to music. I've been singing a lot. That's more fun. Oh, and I wanted to clear up yesterday when I was moaning about being single amongst other things. I just wanted to clarify that I don't feel like I need a man to complete me, or it's not that. I don't feel mopey because I'm all alone. It's more that I just want someone that I can do these things with. I want to be able to make these memories with someone and then tell the stories like 10, 20, 50 years later, saying, oh my gosh, and then we hitchhiked and this random Reading fella picked us up and we went shooting in his backyard, or I don't know, whatever the stories are. But he was more scared of the bear than I was, or whatever it is. It's just, it'd be really nice to get to share this with someone. That's what I was talking about. Anyway, I'm gonna keep hiking. I might even reach town tomorrow, we'll see. I'm feeling pretty good so far. Oh yeah, take a look at that. It's a little breezy, but it's a lot beautiful. So many bugs. Oh, it's been a great day. And there's a little bit of reception here. There's not much. And it's over there. There are some rocks that I can climb and get to bars of reception. I had it when I first came in, but there are absolutely no tent sites or even cowboy camping over there. Cowboy camping, have I told you that's just when I just sleep without the tent? anyway, there are a few mozzies out and about, so not super keen on sleeping without my tent. But I do want to call my mom and my dad and say hi. So I've made my dinner. Mashed potato, my favourite. And I'm going to head over there, eat it. Hopefully no mozzies can get through my puffy jacket. And say hi to mum and dad, and then come back to sleep. It's also a full moon, so I'm hoping that doesn't send any like rabid deer my way, or I don't know. I'll see if I can go and find it. Oh wait, stop it. That's it right there in the back. You can see it. It's huge. I'm gonna have to sleep with this over my eyes so that I can actually sleep, because even last night I woke up at one point and it was like I could see my shadow on the wall of my tent. That the moon is so bright, so it's quite beautiful. I'll go and find if I can get a good shot for you, and I'm gonna go say hi to my mum and dad and eat dinner and then go to bed. Check that bad boy out.